We're gonna find out in a second, aren't we? Always gonna find out in a second. Ah, there we go. Okay. Waiting. Okay. Oh, wait. I was gonna say no. The sticks. No, the sticks don't feel strange. Okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck is that? Okay. I can't go more than 2 minutes without swearing, I swear. Ah, that's okay. Hello. Allergic to 3 p.m. Yeah. You know what? Valid. Yeah. Uh, let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, we finished up with, the roads and stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Like, just some casual street lamps. Fuck, that's crazy. You just look at it from... Oh, man. Alright, I suppose we should just get straight on with it. Let's change it to day. And grab all the blocks. There we go. Let's say all the sticks feel like because I've got lifted joysticks. I was gonna say, oh, they felt weird, but I haven't used them. I haven't used the controller in a week, and I played on a PS3 controller a little while ago, like earlier this week. So felt strange, but we got so much progress done last week. We got just from up at the end of the road there all the way down to here. So I'm hoping to do something similar. Even if it's just like, say, these two sections, for example, because they've got quite a bit of mountainous rock, and that's still a new concept to me. So trying to do that is going to be interesting. Let's just get fucking straight into it, I guess. That. So what, is she like taking you somewhere? Let me guess, like a hike or something. Seems to be the running thing that she does. Hope not as well. Hopefully she just drops you. Yeah, yeah, I mean, after some of the stuff they explained to me, yeah, it's not ideal. Like, I never am. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely, like, the fuck that. Jesus. Straight lines. I've been working, like, I swear, the problem that I'm having with Procreate at the moment, like the drawing software that I use, is that it's not letting me use the fill tool too well. So when I go to fill in a part that is actually closed off, and that, like, a closed off quote unquote shape, it's not letting me do it, and it's instead like, filling in the entire page with that one color, which is not what I want. So I'm having to color everything individually, which is really slowing down my progress. So I've just finished doing the flat color, like the flatting colors for the background. So if we're talking about continuous hours of doing that drawing. Yeah, I've like made really really thick lines. For example, like if I'm working with one color, sometimes I'll like, and that happens. I'll like draw a circle and I'll fill it in with like really really thick lines. It doesn't fucking work either, apparently. I don't know if I need to reset the app or what, because I haven't tried that yet, because I'm not fucking bothered at the moment. But it's... I'll do that and it'll fill in the entire page still. Like, bro, I just want to work on Nick. Like, he's probably the best drawing of Nick I've, like, done so far. I took one look at him and went, oh, that's a really, really cute drawing. And especially because it's of a scene from something that we've done so recently, I can definitely picture what he's doing, and I'm just like, oh. It's really cute. But looking at the timing that it's taken me to work on it so far, I started at about 11 o'clock, 11:30 this morning. Probably a little bit less than that. So I woke up at 9:30-ish. Probably a little bit earlier, I can't remember, to be honest. And was working on that from about 11:30, and then you messaged. My pen told me it was going to die at 20%, and I was like, fuck, okay. So I put it on charge, came back to it after about an hour, and worked on it, went to dinner, came back, continued to work on it. So we're looking at... I mean, right now it's about 10 hours, 30 minutes since I started that. And it took 5 hours to do the sketch itself. Because I couldn't get some stuff correct. The sketching's always the hardest part. But yeah, I'm questioning if I do the painted mask on the shelf or if I just leave it as a Bonnie mask. Because right now I've got the colours as a Bonnie mask. Like, okay, I could erase it, like parts and stuff, and make it look like it's been spray painted over. Because I can change the texture of the eraser. I don't have to leave it as it is. I can change it. I've pretty much finished drawing of William. Tinker give some touches, and realize I've drawn a lot of humans. So let's draw some... Oh, really? What have you done? Ah, you fucking corners. Okay. Not sure. Monster alien creature looks like a bird. Rabbit axolotl thing. Oh, that actually sounds really cool though. Oh, fucking deleting blocks. Okay, fuck you. Violence. Words. I said nothing. I didn't mean shit. Totally. Bitch. Okay. I'm trying not to put as many grass blocks this time because I put so many just before. Have some more Podzol and coarse dirt, you know? I think when it comes to like the drawing that I've done though, especially coming off the back of one that I just finished yesterday, they are scenes that legit have happened in the story. So the fact that I'm able to just draw it based off of what I'm thinking is actually kind of crazy. And especially with the way that it's been drawn so far, there's definitely room for the killer to stay behind the door, which is definitely what happened yesterday. And I'm like really proud of that. I was able to put that in there. But by the way, it's also been drawn out. It's prior to all that. It's like while Nick is working on just animatronic parts and enjoying himself. That's the part that I'm like, oh, it's really sweet. It's bittersweet, really. And then you think back on everything that's happened so far during this part in particular, you go, oh fuck, it's actually dark. Yeah, I was originally planning for him to corner Nick out in the office, but oh yeah. I mean, it definitely would have been a good idea because that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, if he goes down into the office, he's gonna get cornered. Because I had a feeling he was in her parts and services or in the supply closet. I couldn't exactly picture, but I knew that, or I could imagine, like both doors were closed. Probably keep all the like blocks that are supposed to go for the cliff up in my inventory. Oh, don't do it to Minecraft. I need to dust off the PlayStation. I keep forgetting about it. I'm gonna write that up as a tomorrow task and then procrastinate it. What should fucking happen? Okay, I've got a lot of those blocks, bloody hell. I'm just gonna get rid of all of it. Get out. Even though it's probably the majority of it, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Get out of here, bitch! And then all of that can go in there. Just for all of this to get... Hey, Levi! What's up? Oh my god, there's so much blocks. Ah, no regrets. Just crowd favorite right here. The moderators. All right, I need to. We're gonna reorganize myself. There we go. I can word words. Yep. I'm gonna like chuck one like that. I was lonely, yeah. I wasn't, but you probably were. Okay, ouch. Fuck. Am I really that boring? Okay. I'm joking. Or am I? You better be sorry. I'm joking. This is... Wait, Levi. I'm in the chat. Yeah, I know. Don't stress. Don't stress, please. Levi, did you see my drawing? My drawing, the one I finished yesterday, the one of Goldie and Nick together in Parts and Services, sat together. Like fucking up there, bitch! Christ. There's another one that I'm working on, actually. As well. Like, I started at fucking 11:30 and I was just like, oh well. We'll see how long this takes, if it's even gonna, like, flourish in something. It's so good, it's so good. Like, I know a couple of people would have saw it. I was just like, oh. Oh no, I got rid of the pink block. Thank you. I got rid of the pink block. Fuck concrete. Throw my head against concrete soon. Ready? 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 Bang. Hit my head on concrete. Yes! Yeah, I watched it again on Netflix. I loved it. Maybe I should set my copy of... Yes, you should. You should. It'll be good. You should set it as your profile picture. Wait, what am I doing? No. Go away, yellow concrete. We don't want the yellow concrete. Not right now. Not... Yeah, I know. I feel bad because, like, I legit mentioned it to you and then you were like, it's not on Netflix. I'm like, oh, no. I need the pink concrete. Anyway, okay. Okay. Yep. I'm really intelligent today. Like, very intelligent, you know? Like, I'm so smart. I want to rewatch it and hate. Yeah, Vanny is... Oh, Vanessa, yeah. I don't think she's a bad character. She's definitely... Like, obviously, it's pretty obvious that the roles are reversed in that Afton's got 1 child and Henry's got 3. Like, that's obvious. I shouldn't, no, bring that back. Oh my god, we're getting further and further back. We're getting that fun soon. Shit. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting the profile change that quick. I was like, oh, from Mike to copycat killer. I'll have to show you what I'm working on, like the drawing that I'm working on. Once I'm done this stream. Legit, so far I've been working on it for God knows how long, because bloody Procreate's being a bitch, and won't let me, use the fill tool all too well, so... Currently hating it at the moment, but it's gonna turn out fine, because I've got patience. Holy shit, why did all the messages re-pop up again? Scary profile picture with reappearing messages. Like, what the fuck was that? Nah, YouTube does it to me all the time. But the addition of the new profile picture just spooked me for a moment. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. It's not even your fault, it's just YouTube being a pain. Glitch trap isn't your fuck. To be honest, at first glance, your character could probably be passed off as fucking Glitch Trap. Like, Glitch Trap in real life. Especially with the way the mask is kind of designed. Even though it's legit just a stolen body mask from what I presume is FNaF 1. If that's accurate to what Frankie had said in like to Joey. Like if that part's accurate, that's gonna be absolutely gut wrenching. Like he's gonna fucking Nick's gonna probably go to the FNaF 1 location and be like, "Where's the fucking footage? I need to see this cunt's face." The minute he fucking figures that out, that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna be like, "I need to go to my location and bloody figure this shit out." At the moment, he's being a better detective than the police are. How can a 6-year-old do that? Same. Honestly, same. Yeah. I mean, if it's who I'm assuming it is, sure. Because at the moment, I think it's Clay. But it also may not be Clay. Which means what Nick had told him with their first face-to-face interaction would be incorrect. With the whole, oh, I don't need a bloody manual to figure shit out. Yeah, no comment. But it's coming up soon, like within the next 2 or 3 days. Probably not even. Probably will happen tomorrow, depending on what's happening. But if that's the case, and it is Clay, then I'm gonna like, fucking do it. And Nick will be able to rub it in his face, be like, fuck you. You're a bloody suspect from the beginning. At least to me, anyways. Quote unquote. But if it's Theo... Oh, man. I feel like Nick would actually be devastated because he sort of started to trust him. But I also can't... From what I've seen of Theo, I can't picture... What is going on? Wait. What the fuck? Okay. No, if it was Dave, I'm not even sure how I'd feel about that. I feel like Nick would go ballistic. Because then he's actually tried to kill Michael. I know, but like, imagine Nick would go fucking ballistic. Elizabeth. Just Ennard coming back to fucking oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh. Ennard comes back. Michael almost dies again. Well then. Same body time. Alright. Alright. Same body type. It's motivating with the controlled shock. I'm not sure how controlled that shock was. Quote, it's just enough to kill a human, but you're not human, so you'll be fine. Not like he was human after he got bloody possessed inwardly by a robot. Inwardly by Ennard. Let's motivate him. Christ. Bloody edges, okay. Just gonna, like, level, because I know I'm just gonna build up on one anyways. This is what I'm excited for. Like, when it starts to get to 2 level, it's great. Like it was down here. Oh, it never was. Well, I mean, we did have a brief example down here before I covered it up. I don't know. As I said, I've got my suspicions that it's Clay, but I don't want any, you know, and that's just because I don't want you to tell me. Obviously, I'm able to wait to the reveal, but like I only think it's Clay because of his behavior and the way he's been acting toward Nick, even like prior to the body being like quote unquote discovered, I guess. Or like when he would have assumed the body was discovered, because how else would it be? It's actually Ben. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Poor Ben being blamed for his own murder. Christ. Poor kid. How old is Ben actually? Because you said like he looked really young. And I was like, okay, maybe he's like between the ages of 4 and 5, right? But how old is he? Okay. He's almost 5. Okay. Poor kid. Oh, right. So, like, he'd be around. He and Nick would be. You'll flip a coin. Alright. Because we forget, Nick is quite literally bang on 6. And then just was killed by his brother. It was Tails, but I don't know if it was Tails at 5 or 6. Alright. Okay. That's okay. Yep. Joke of the night, love it. What about Heads is almost 5 and Tails is almost 6. Like you just flip a coin again and you know. Ben is Tails years old, just like oh. I have to like be. I feel like I'm gonna start introducing like yeah. Cobblestone a little bit. A little bit. I'm still sort of unsure how I'm gonna do this exactly. Almost 5 because I don't want him to be too close. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Nick is legit just bang on 5 though. That's the crazy part about it all, and that's the part that's I feel like is often forgotten because of how he acts for his age. Ah, why did I do that? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Well, we know. That's cool. Okay, so I've got to do these 3 little layers here. It's too easy. Oh, Jesus. I love it, eh? It's so good. I don't know what it is, but like, maybe because I've had the chance to just rejuvenate myself over the past week or so, my creative balance has gotten just a little bit better. Maybe it's the extra sleep. To be fair, my sleep was terrible. On that's just me though, like terrible sleep. Uh, 6 hours is not enough per night generally. Probably less, 5 sometimes. Fredbear says no. That was a really cute moment though. You can't deny that at all. Like that's what I mean though. Like I forget that Nick is truly a child and can be acted as one. So I'm trying to bring that in a little bit, but not too much, because I feel awkward playing a child like that, even though he is a child. I feel like that should be made into a GIF, just Fredbear says no. I also feel like that's something Nick really would have done when he first got that plushie. His imagination may have sparked a lot more. And those would have been something he said. Just like, nah, Fredbear says no. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm listening to Fredbear, not you. Fuck you. Yeah, I can imagine William giving him a plush at the time he would usually pay Nick attention. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can picture that as well. Alright, see you later. Let's get these parts out the way. I'm gonna sit back a bit. Jesus. I'm like twisting my spine in a weird way. Hold up. I got it, I think. It's not too comfortable, but I can at least remove the charger now. Here we go. Just starting to get there. Alright. Oh my god. This is already getting crazy. We're slowly getting to like higher areas and I'm loving it. Like, we duck back, right? We've got this entire section is gonna be crazy. We can't forget this the other side too, like, oh my goodness. This section's gonna be insane to do, and I feel like we may actually get it done this stream. We may get this part and a bit of this part, depending on how it goes. Because okay, yeah, we got like really tight bits, but this area here is gonna be really interesting to fill out. Um, obviously we'll take it layer by layer, right? But going to be able to bring up trees later the end of the stream as well. That's gonna be cool. And start to enclose this corner area because the whole point, right, is to have it so it's like obviously higher. You can't see over the back that way if you really wanted to. That's kind of what I want. I'm unsure if toward the end of it, like toward the end of this entire map thing, if I really feel tasked with it, if I'm gonna do something like that. I mean, this is gonna. It was a really tough task to do in the beginning, but to do something like that around the entire map, it'll be interesting, difficult, but it'll make it feel complete without feeling. Or at least to me, it doesn't feel like it, but. This is the like terraining is one of my favorite parts of like for this map. Not that there's a lot to focus on right now, but it's good because I can really focus on chat and it seems to be one thing that I get on with quickly. Kinda. Okay, we can remove this other yellow line now. Goodbye, yellow block. Okay. This next part's gonna be a lot. Kinda. It's starting to get to the corner already. Oh my god. I can't, bro. This is insane. Okay. Alright, let's start with just the usual. Tapping blocks in all along. Spring. Ah, that's not where a block should go. And then grass everywhere. Kinda. There we go. We just start bringing that through. Oh, you idiot. Okay. Yep. That's cool. I got that. Jesus. Okay. Doing the trees on this part is gonna be interesting. I feel like we're gonna have to go like layer by layer, top to bottom down. Because otherwise, if we go from like layer bottom to top, it's gonna be, I guess, difficult to get the next layer. So we're gonna have to be careful with that. So instead of just going like, oh, all the layers, one type of tree, we're gonna have to go different layers with all the trees. And hope that we'll be able to get a good cluster and spread without making it look too overcrowded, you know? Oh, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. That... What the fuck? No one even commented anything, what the hell? And yet all the comments are just starting to come back again. Alright, cool, that's alright. Should just fill that part in, really. Yeah. Okay. Alright, there we go. Should be able to just clear that in like that. And that was weird. Okay. So coarse dirt could turn into dirt again once something was placed on top of it. Okay. That's alright. Didn't know about that. There we go. And then we can remove all these pink blocks again. Oh my god. Okay, I should be able to just... Just those couple blocks, there we go. Alright. I'm going to bring that back, and we're going to finish off this layer here first. Oh, thank you, Ragdoc. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, it's a bit quiet. None of the mods are in at the moment. Well, one's AFK. I'll say that. So it's just me. This is a small fraction as a part, I guess a side quest, you could say that. I'm getting this part done because, not that I'm wanting to, put off FNaF 1 at all. In fact, it's something that I'm looking forward to. Trees, that's why, I think. No, I'm just trying to, like, space myself out. I don't want to do too many clusters of buildings in one go, because I did the arcade and I did Henry's house, and then, oh yeah, doing FNaF 1 will just be a bit much. So I decided to space it out a bit with a bit of, terraining. You can see all this, here. Very, very much spaced out. Yep, as I said, I'm gonna just bring this in. And what? Oh, wait, where's the bloody coarse dirt? There. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is... Wait, what's the date today? Oh, we're getting close to we're getting very, very close to 8 months of this world being a thing. It's been a very, very big commitment. I'm a little bit sad that it hasn't gotten a lot of attention, but then again, if it's just, quote, a FNaF map, it's probably not it's not the, I'll tell you this, it's not the canon version of FNaF maps for sure. Like, it's not all gonna be in one, big map, like, this is where everything is canonically. No, it's just a little, quote unquote, little story thing that, a friend and I have put a lot of effort into, and this is my, imaginative view of how it looks. I started this 8 months ago just because I felt like it, and now it has grown into more of a, I'm doing this because I'm really enjoying it. I started off all the way over there. It's been mostly once a week streams. It should be more, really. But changing up the routine may make my brain go a little bit, fuzzy. So I'm just gonna let myself... so I don't want to burn myself out. So I'm trying to take it easy and just... Yeah, I know it's very hard to get into internet in your videos, you know. I'm also a content creator, but if you But oh yeah, interest. Oh yeah, the fucking heart button, the fucking like button is like so. There we go. It's very hard to get interest in your videos. You know, I'm also a content creator, but if you really do enjoy it, you might get to. Yeah, I appreciate that. Um, Also, being on PlayStation, it's very, very hard to do a lot of the things that content creators on PC can do. Like, they can add music and stuff to their live streams and do all sorts of things. I don't really have the setup for that, among other stuff. You know, I don't want to get copyrighted. Because, you know, that stuff's fun. Just gonna bring that in. Yeah, copyright as always. Yeah. What's frustrating is that about 2 months ago, I think it would have been, I was working over the back of Fredbear's over here, and yeah, it was the back of Fredbear's. Maybe this section. Yeah, it was. It was this section here, and my friend and we were just messing around with a couple of different texture packs, and I have the Nightmare Before Christmas one, Disney. So I had decided, you know what, I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna switch to this one. I liked the music. It was just like, oh, it was a vibe. Next day, I find that Disney has YouTube and Disney has taken down my video for copyright reasons. Gee, I wonder why. And boom, that was like a week's worth of stream just gone, and I couldn't access it. I mean, I could watch it for a little bit before it was actually fully gone, but that's not the point. Like, no one else could watch it. So I had to explain to everyone what happened the week after and just showed off the progress that I made. Luckily, it was just writing, and it wasn't actually any of the interior stuff. I think that's what would have made me a little bit more upset, is if it was any interior stuff. I'm glad it wasn't. But I've learnt my lesson. I'm not doing that again. I mean, sure, if I found some, like, copyright-free upbeat music, sure, I'd 100% put it in the streams instead of having people listen to the bass, Minecraft music. Whether if I play that through, like, just my phone in the background or something, because, you know, PlayStation, again. Because right now, I just listen to music through my own headset, and that's mostly to keep myself more motivated, as well. As bad as that kind of sounds to say. It shouldn't sound bad to say, but, you know. There we go. I don't think, yeah, no, it's the next one up, but we can do a little bit more of a... Oh, you fucker. Okay. Yeah, but working on something for 8 months and getting no interest is really messed up, especially if it's something real good. Yeah. I'm okay. Like, I have mixed feelings about it. Like, okay, yeah, I'm putting a lot of time into it, and 100%, a lot of people may put effort into something and then eventually go, oh, I'm not getting any interest, and give up. Not only is this for my track, like, I'm keeping track of this for me as I go. I'd love for other people to watch along with it. I also don't mind it not getting popular, but I want it to get popular as well. If you get what I mean, like, I'm not gonna be angry if it's not, but I'd enjoy the recognition for at least some of the work. Like, okay, there are some videos that I do every week that will get will get recognition, like I'll get more views than I have the week before, or there'll be active viewers in the chat and the chat's absolutely going and it's hard to keep up with. That's pretty rare though, I can't lie. And those will be weeks where I'm like, oh, this is actually gonna start picking up really, really, really quickly, and it doesn't. The next week it'll be like really, really quiet. It's not something, again, it's not something that I'm angry at all. But it's not, it's not ideal, really. It's really hard to explain how I feel about it, because yeah. It's just really hard to do content creation on YouTube now, you know? You'd probably recognize that as well, like, you can't really do content creation on YouTube anymore for fun. It's more or less like a job, like, oh, it's a chore. That's the difference, I guess. Like, I'm doing it for fun, so there we go. This is gonna look really cool. Like, it's already starting to look really cool as it starts to go up, like this second layer here, with the second built of stone. That's, like, if I just change the time to today, yeah, you can see how much it stands out. I'm gonna slowly start, especially when I go up this way, I'm gonna start transitioning it from darker to lighter, and then as I get up here, like, this part's gonna be really cool to do. Have to watch the transition levels though. I haven't played FNaF, so I'm kind of interested how it looks. If you oh, fuck yeah. Yes! I will give you a tour. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I will give you a tour. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, so just as a brief explanation, the story that my friend and I have and currently are doing, it's FNaF. It's FNaF based 100%, but it's got its own twist to it. So that little mountain over mountain over there, that's gonna be FNaF 4 in sister location. So if you've watched FNaF, you would 100% know that a FNaF and sister location are in, like, the games. They are canonically in one little. They are the same place, essentially. Sister location being underneath FNaF 4. So, after the events of FNaF 4 and the Blight of 83, with William Afton's youngest child getting bitten and killed, and subsequently after all his children got killed, in this story that we have written, there is 4 children. Like, Will had 4 children instead of 3 like there is in the actual game and timeline. I say that because every time I go through this place, it's always recognized that there are 4 extra there's an extra bedroom. So maybe I should actually get through the door first. That'd be a great start. Oh, my alarm. Go away. Okay, so stepping into the living room, this is like William's new house. So he moved out of FNaF 4 and into this new place because he just hated the memories that the place brought back for him after his kids all fucking died. Why is the back door open? Kitchen and garage, right? His car would usually be parked in here, but it's mysteriously disappeared, you know? He would, like... This is essentially doubled as, like, a workshop as well. Just because he can. And while we're down here, I'm just gonna duck to the backyard. it's very simple, but like I enjoyed doing this. This is the very first project that I did. So this is jumping back to like my, I guess, quote unquote old-ish designs with building. Like I didn't want to cover up the windows and stuff, so unfortunately, like, you know, with your imagination and stuff, places look different. If it was to be built the way I thought in my mind, oh, it took me a lot of placing things down and breaking things to get it the way I can exactly imagine it. It's all about, you know, getting practice and I guess watching other YouTubers do certain things as well. So I actually imagined this section being that way. And the reason why, oh no, that way, sorry. The only reason why that wouldn't work is because the house would be very sectioned and it would look really weird. So we got William Afton's bedroom, and his wife is back in our story as well. So this is William and Mary. Their room, it looks very, very plain because, you know, it's vanilla Minecraft. Doesn't mean I couldn't, and it's also like the very, very early stages by building style. We'll go see Henry's house and all better. This is Nick's room, the crying child, FNaF 4. I incorporated his orange like bed sheets because, well, obviously, that's one thing that probably wouldn't change from him. Over here, Frankie. So Frankie is the FNaF 4 bully. After the death of the crying child, he died of his own means. I won't say the actual word because YouTube can be funny. Red, that hints to his room being like that. Michael is a thing in this story too. Don't worry about that. As I said, it's FNaF based, so this is Michael's room. Purple. Well, magenta, quote unquote. William's got the purple, so I just kind of went, oh, a lighter purple, which is magenta. And then Elizabeth. Elizabeth quite enjoys drawing and stuff, so I put like a little art desk in here as well. And she can enjoy that. And then the room at the end here is just like an office, a study area that Will would usually use to, if he wanted to not work in his bedroom, for example. If he wanted to do, like blueprints and stuff like that in here. And there's an extra big desk here if he wanted to work on animatronics up here. He's just a very rich man because he's got many restaurants. In this story, William's not dead. He is alive and well. Michael instead got spring-locked in our story, so Michael and Springtrap are collided, and Nick is with Golden Freddy. Nick is the crying child. And that's just the bathroom. Going back out the front door, I'll just go do a quick run round of the actual building as well. It's a very, very basic... Well, I can't say basic. Haven't really watched FNaF, but I am actually kind of... Oh, wow, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. See, if you haven't really watched FNaF, I'll try and dive into a little bit more detail then. It's very, very Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. It's a very, very complicated storyline, so don't worry about that. Ours is complicated as well. So Golden Freddy is a character from FNaF 1. The crying child or Nick, in this case, got locked in FNaF 1, 1983, following the Bite of 83, when Will had just opened, William and Henry, so his co-partner, had just opened FNaF 1. We kind of went like that. Elizabeth died, like all the children died around that time, so FNaF's Frankie would have died, followed by Elizabeth, and then Michael. It's all in around 1983 and 1984 era. And then yeah, it's complicated, simple and complicated. Yeah, this shed back here looks very, very, very basic. The reason for that is because from the outside, and to anyone that has no magic capabilities, magic being mentioned, that's not in the FNaF storyline too well. It's briefly mentioned that there is some magic capabilities from some of the children, because Charlotte Emily, Henry Emily's daughter, who was, the co-owner of Fazbear Entertainment, FNaF, was murdered, was the first murder of William Afton, and she became the puppet from FNaF 2, and she gave life to other children that were murdered within Freddy's. So, the children still die they die in 1985. The Missing Children's Incident, which is a very infamous event in FNaF, happens during 1985. So Nick was alone for 2 years in that restaurant, and then these 4 souls showed up within the other suits of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. We just used their canon names for the souls of those possessing the animatronics. So that shed is magic. I'm going really off topic, kinda. I'm trying to explain this. That shed there is what I like to think of being part of William's property over there, that he lent to his twin brother Dave after he died and became a ghost. In the actual story, Dave and William are the same person, but in our storyline they are twins. With a passion. Like, they're both socio-psychopaths and wanted to kill each other. But decided to let his brother live in that because he didn't want him to live in the house. And that is... Dave ended up making that like a really massive base. So if you can picture things that you've seen in Minecraft, transition-wise, where people will look at a building from the outside and then walk in, and it's like massive. That is what we went with. So like if you imagine, we walked into that, and then all of a sudden we went to fucking Fredbear's Family Diner over here. It's kind of like that. And there's all sorts of alleyways and stuff. So Fredbear's Family Diner is my interpretation of how I picture the diner to have looked after 40 years of it being around and broken down. This is the reception lobby area. Mind you, 40 years would have done number on a building that's been abandoned for years. So I've kind of tried to incorporate that into this, and I like to think that I've done pretty well. So as we walk through here, we've got prize corner. Yes. All the item frames are glowy. We've got the bathrooms over here. Boys' bathrooms. It's like absolutely destroyed in here. I like built everything all fixed up and then destroyed it. So there are videos on my channel that that show the diner all well built, and then in like sections first, and then I've like gone through and trashed it. This is the dining area. We've got actual dining quote-unquote carpet. It's not really carpet, it's just terracotta and concrete. To give off an old effect. The stage with caution tape along it, because this is where the bite of 83 happened. And that's when the crying child was shoved into the mouth. Thank you. Shoved into the mouth of the Fredbear animatronic and was crushed to death. In our story, Nick didn't die immediately. He was rushed to hospital and died in a coma, which is what is kind of portrayed in the story as. Like, there's no definite like what happened to Nick. It was just more or less like, oh, he was bitten, and the events of FNaF 4, like the nightmares, either happened before or after, like while he's in a coma. This is the parts and service room. If you take a look in FNaF 4, the bullies will lock the child in this room and he'll be begging to get out. And this is like my interpretation of it. So shelves, you got a desk there, like a bench. The roof's collapsed in. I'm really happy with the way that I managed to get the roof to look. So we got the little arcade section. The arcades are obviously broken. And then we've got William Afton's office, which is also pretty broken down and trashed up. I think that was a shelf that I've made collapsed and all that. The windows are broken in. I'll give you a fly around the actual building behind as well. Through the hallway. So I've kind of replicated FNaF 1's hallway a little bit, I think in both. We've got one of the party rooms. This is based off of Fredbear. How old totally is the restaurant? So this story is set in 2024. Carryover from 2023, 2024. So currently, Fredbear's Family Diner, looking, assuming that it opened a couple, like, I'd like to say 1980. So, 80, you're looking at 44 years? 45 years? Wait. No, 44 years. This is based on Fredbear. This party room. And then another one over here. Based... I think I like went between... Yeah, blue, green. I like left this up, and I kind of like that I did, actually. Yeah, so Nick in Ghost Age is 6 years old. He died on his 6th birthday. That's not canon, that's just how old I decided to make the kid when he died. And then this is a FNaF, it's based on the Fredbear's, Fredbear and Friends show as well. So I put a couple of, in here. That's kind of what that's based off of. So, and then in actual age, if he was still alive, he'd be 47. So, around 47. 46 turning 47. Haven't, like, really decided when his birthday is really gonna be. I mean, he's missed so many birthdays, I don't think it really matters, does it? I'm joking. This is the safe room. Fredbear would have been sat there after the bite happened, so that's why there's blood here. But he's been mysteriously moved, and that's because in our story, one of the bullies actually got killed and possessed Fredbear after, and is now locked somewhere else. So that's like that's basically the tour of Fredbear's, really. I'll show you around the back of around the building. This took me forever to actually build and capture it. I think it was like 5-6 episodes in total. So you're looking at a month and a half. And yeah, I made sure the detail went around all of it. This is pretty recent. This is collapsed crates and garbage disposals. Yeah. And hallway over here. This is a really long tour, but I don't mind. It's talking about the world and how everything works and how I've pictured it all as like really, really, really good. Over here, we have this lake. The story behind this lake area is that Frankie, one of Nick's older brothers, which is also the FNaF... but I would build it in 2 years. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So one of the FNaF 4 bullies, he's not really a bully, he's not a bully anymore, but like, just to get that clarification between Frankie and Michael, because they canonically are the same character, but they are separate for our story. So Frankie would usually come here as just a way to get some space. It's like one of his thinking spots, I guess. It was used like that earlier in the story. It hasn't really been used a little bit lately, but that's what it is. This was like something I was really looking forward to building, and it was going on like earlier this year as well. So that's the story behind that. I love how it turned out. Actually, it's like you can spot it from a mile away, and I love it. Now we're getting into the more recent stuff within the last 2 months. Not even. So we got one of the playgrounds. So there is a playground next to FNaF. In FNaF 4, if you line everything up, there is a playground. And this is kind of what I was trying to replicate in my own style. Really, really simple, but I love it. Anyway, we got a carousel, sand pit. This is and you can see how my build style's changed over recently as well. I like to think of this as a flying fox, but I couldn't really put any handles there, so it's just a flying fox with no handles. A little slide, and then up here there's a bigger slide, which obviously you can't go through, but you look at it from the outside, it's a fucking slide, and then there's a fireman's path here too. See? Twirly slide. And a swing. So it's a very, very simple park, but like playground, but you can see what I was getting at. And then a gazebo area. Now, this is one of my more proud builds. This is the arcade. And this is not in any of the FNaF games. I decided to incorporate it because our characters go to an arcade quite often that's not really used by the public. So it's like left behind and abandoned. This forest part was added last episode, so this very like recent area. It was either last episode or the episode before. I think it was the episode before. So inside we've got a darkish sort of environment, which is kind of what I like for an older arcade, along with cooler colored floors and a bunch of arcade games. You got classic arcade machines from like old versions of Minecraft, and then you've got some ones that I had learnt to build, and then some other old ones too. Whack-a-moles. You got those claw machines. And, the basketball ones. I built this one in particular myself. The basketball machines are quite cool. Prize corner back here. I completely forgot I left the dragon running up there. This prize corner. It's very simple, but I don't want it to take away from, like, what the main attraction is. I could totally feel myself wanting to play. Oh, that's cool. This is another reception area. It's pretty big, I can't lie. And then an employees only area, break room, and then storage. This turned out better than I thought it was, even though it's like simple looking. And then of course bathrooms and stuff back here. And no, these are not broken down either. They're actually proper bathrooms. Boys and girls indicated by the color of the benches over there. Then, this is my most recent building. Okay, this is Henry Emily and Charlotte Emily's house. I just finished this a couple of weeks back. I struggle to build bathrooms in Minecraft. So do I. Welcome to the stream, DJ Retro. Bathrooms are a pain to build in Minecraft. So are kitchens from time to time as well, depending on the style that you're trying to go with. So, I went with a more broken down environment because Henry Emily is dead. Walking straight in, you got a like a main entrance sort of area, I guess. A coat rack where you would hang, your coats, obviously. Coming into the garage. Oh, look, Henry's actually got a car compared to William. It's abandoned, but nonetheless. Henry's also got a workshop, all to himself. So, and he's got crates, which are just monster spawners, but I think I was just a really intelligent way of putting those monster spawners to use. Makes it look like there's parts and stuff. It's really cool. Then, I really love how open this area feels. Like, when I was done with it, I was like, before I put all the furniture in, I was like, this feels so cozy. Um, you can hear me say at the back of some of the episode where I'd actually finished this. I was like, this feels so cozy. Um, this is the kitchen. I did my best with the kitchen. I honestly feel like it could have been put a little bit better, but this is fine. I mean, if it was the 80s, it's not going to be overly modernized and complicated. I'm trying to keep it simple, but you know. But you can see how my build style has changed from when I showed you William's house just before, compared to this one. It's a lot better and it feels cozier. A little play area, yes. Charlotte played with skulls, totally. A shelf and then the living area itself. Again, simple, but I love these couches. I love how these couches turned out. Dining area and a bar. I like to think William often had drinks after he had finished work, just because he had to deal with William. Heading to the upstairs area now. Got a balcony area to overlook the main area. It's great. I love how open it turned out. Walking into Henry's room first. Pretty dull, but orange to represent him as well. I like how cozy these windows feel. I really outdid myself with the windows, I think. And then to Charlotte's room, again, same sort of feeling. Green, and I decided to put purple to represent the puppet, and then green to represent herself. And then the most boring room overall, the bathroom. Nothing really too much. The bathroom is quite detailed for a small room itself. But I like how it all came together in the end. This is definitely my favorite so far. Anytime I try to make a FNaF build, I either make it too big or too small. Yeah, I can understand how that happens. I'll show you what I do in terms of now that I've showed off all my actual builds. I'll show you over here what I've done in terms of actually mapping out. Mapping out is a really important aspect to your builds. So here, this is the car park. Blue here indicates pathways and stuff, and there's going to be a garden bed in between there and over here. Now, you don't want it to be too massive, and that's the mistake I made with Fredbear's, unfortunately. It's massive. It's a massive build for a diner. This is where I'm going to change things up a little bit for FNaF 1. Right? So this is the lobby. And this is there's a little couple of changes for FNaF 1 in terms of how it looks, right? So lobby, there's no lobby camera, and you can't even see a lobby on the map. So you walk through, you got your bathroom hall, obviously. Bathroom 1 and 2. The girls' bathroom will be here because, you know, Chica looks up at the camera, you know, about there. And boys' bathroom's there. At the end here is the safe room. It's not put in. Well, you know that there is a safe room in FNaF 1, but it's not shown, obviously. There's no camera. Here's the kitchen area, and there's a side exit to get to a dumping zone. You know, like the dumpsters and stuff that I had over on Fredbear's. You kind of want to think it out before you start building. This is the kind of mistakes that I made before. I could just imagine how much it would be stressed staring at a screen and doing such a masterpiece. I would literally say, there have been times where I'm like, oh my god, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Here's the main stage, or where it will be, and then there's backstage here. Parts and service is going to be over here. It looks pretty small, and I feel like I may have to expand it back a little bit, but that's a good thing about not having built everything over here. I can expand this part back if I need to. Pirates Cove is going to be here. These blue blocks just indicate having built out, because there's no point in having just the red block there. So that's why that's there. Now getting to the 2 hallways, that's just another built out area. So you come down the west hall, you have the supply closet, and then the security office. Did you just say it looks pretty small? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you take a look at the other locations, I built this little small in comparison. And then the eastern hallway. I mean, I was debating how big I was gonna do this, but yeah. I mean, okay, excluding all the blue and the car park, this is quite small for a location. Like, can you imagine being trapped up there in there for ages? Like, bro, that's a lot. I mean, compared to houses, bro, like that's one house. Couple of mountains that I'm putting in, Helios terrain. FNaF 2 is going in over there, and then Sis location and FNaF 4 is getting put in here. This is all like in the near future stuff. And so right now, this is what I'm working on over here. The Helios terrain, which is a brand new concept to me, actually. Thank you for asking me to do that tour. That was a great refresher, actually. One that I haven't really done too much of. Cave noises can fuck off, and I tell you why that's there. It's because it's completely hollow in the center here. The whole thing is more than 10,000 blocks. Yeah, I can tell you right now that with the current estimation, like there's a current estimation that I've done. This entire area, so where these stone blocks come out, if I just you know, take an Uber to the other side here, you know, just wait a minute here, or got to jump to hyperspace or something. There we go. There we go. So where these blocks wrap around here and go down to the other side, it's about approximately 346,000 blocks total. And right now we have completed a lot. I think it's in my notes somewhere. Hang on, let me just take a look for you. Because I did the estimation pretty recently. Somewhere. It's somewhere. I swear it's somewhere. Oh, yeah, here it is. So, okay. So, this whole entire area that I've done so far is 101,732 blocks, not including what I did last stream or today's stream. Yeah, it's a lot of blocks. 101,000. That's just under a third of the total. And that total was an estimation, by the way. Because it's not completely square around certain sections. So I'm like, oh well, I'll just give an estimation and then we'll see how it comes out to in the end. I mean, I knew that I had to. The reason why it's that big is because I'm not putting location next to location next to location. It'll look weird, and that's certainly not how it works. Like, there's no way William would open locations right next to each other like that. Like, okay, granted, they are quite close to each other, but not like that. So that's why it's so much, is because I knew that I need to place it logically. I'm trying to build my own fan-made location called Bell's Bakery. Ooh. Are they gonna have, like... Oh my god, why have I got hiccups for? Is that gonna have animatronics of its own too, or is it just gonna be, Or is it just gonna be a bakery? Because I know some bakeries obviously have, like, big seating areas and stuff, but I don't think it'd be like a Chuck E. Cheese, really. Not that we have Chuckies in Australia. Actually, I'm getting a Chucky soon, I think. I'm gonna go AFK for 30 seconds. Okay. Let's count to 30. Hang on. Well, the mascot was a... Oh, that's so cool. Is that what's in your profile picture, or is that Pikachu? It kind of looks like Pikachu, actually. It's probably Pikachu. It's kind of hard to tell at a quick glance, but, you know. I can break these blocks away. There we go. Oh, whoops. I can't believe I just, like, went through that for half an hour. That was insane. Welcome back. Half an hour. You know, I'm not complaining, though. Half an hour. A little bit of a mental break's good. Okay, this is gonna be different. Okay. Where's the blacks? Do I not have... Oh, you little... Did I leave it over here, or is it just... Did I just not grab it in my inventory at all? It's not even there! What the fuck? It's Blackstone, right? Oh, you could... Don't even... To type it in. Show me! Why is that a thing? Wait, okay, I'm blind. Okay, there we go. There it is. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that happened. There we go, I got it. I got it. It's okay. I was like, why is there slabs but not blocks of this fucking block? Nope, there is. I'm just blind. I was like looking at for the last 2 episodes. I couldn't find it. Why? Christ. Then there's Carlos and Cardinal and Sammy the Squirrel. Oh, Carlos the Cardinal and Sammy the Squirrel. Oh, that's cool. You're more creative than me, I can't lie, because I struggle to come up with new character concepts. Like, that's a weakness of mine. Yes, it's so good. I need to, like, kind of... Trying to space it out a bit. Like, trying to, you know, space it out so that way it's not... Fuck off. The cave noises are just unwanted. You know. And Marvin the Magician. And his little white rabbit Lucky. That's so cool, though. It's actually adorable. I love it. If you've got any concept art, you're seriously... My Discord server has a an art section that you can show off your stuff in. Like, it's welcome. Okay, we're gonna I want to put some slabs into it. I don't want to, like, block it all in, you know? I want slabs. Yeah, I'm trying to make it look random, but I'm also trying to gradient, you know? Because it's obviously quite dark up here, and then I'm getting lighter and lighter as I go up. That's what I'm kind of trying to do. I'm not trying to... My personal favorite, and the one I first came up with is Jack, aka Jackie the Jester. Ooh. Yeah, gradient work is my favorite to do. Skipping that one. I think. Yep, bring that one. And I think that's all. Yeah, so when we finally step back a bit, right? And now that it's becoming day, I'm just gonna force it to become day. Day, bitch, come here. There we go. Fuck, that's bright. Ugh. I can actually see the back there. There we go. This is darker and then... it'll become more prominent as we move over here. Now we can actually, just gonna chuck that back there and then move everything back in. Like that. The only reason why, like, a section like that and why there's, like, nothing is because I know that if I rush it and I go through different sections, it doesn't look great. I mean, I take a look at my old terrain work and I'm just like, oh no. Like, stop it. It looks so bad. Oh. Okay, there we go. It looks so, and okay, yeah, the sectioning may not look ideal, but it's so satisfying to see like the progress as we go, bring it through. I say it every time. It's so satisfying. I'm gonna like put this section under again. Probably add one or two more, like a cat or a spider or a cat. Ooh, I think a cat would be cool. But you have to be careful because, like, Candy the cat is a thing. Oh. Wait, is there more? Yep, okay. There we go. To, like, block it. Because just leveling it out anyways, it's a thing. The good thing about like the training part is that I've done it for oh god, this feels so weird to say. 8 months. I mean, next week's gonna be the 18th. So this will be the last episode that happens before it ticks over to the 8-month mark. That is insane to just comprehend. Like, what the fuck is that? 8 months? That's a lot to take in. Thank you. It is a masterpiece. This is my best. I mean, it's even my best creative world build. This is not something Minecraft is not something I would generally like take a lot of time to put effort into. Like, okay, I do, especially if I play survival. Like, I will, and I have been trying to get better at like building. This is where like my creative intake has become a thing as well, because like terraining was not my thing at all prior to this world. It was just not. Like, I was really terrible at it. I tried in the past, but just couldn't get anywhere with it, and that was because I was mostly trying to rush it and expect it to look good. Which is why going over to where, like, I'd first started building and stuff, the training's not that great, but it's definitely a start. This is 8 months of progress in deciding, oh yeah, I'm gonna do something big like this. walking through, you can definitely see that there's hillious terrain. Heck, if you go all over to the other side there's hillious areas, but nothing quite like this. Why did I say side like a bloody rural area Aussie? I don't know. Steve Irwin style. Okay. Okay, we can get rid of the pink blocks now. At least on this layer. How's it only 20 minutes? Christ! How's it almost midnight? Wait, what block did I get? I swear I just heard dirt break. My brain's going insane. Maybe dirt did break and maybe I'm just mental. Ugh. Alright, let's get to the terraining. Okay. It being the next layer up, I'm gonna not use blackstone. So okay. I'm gonna bring out the other blocks that are here. Basalt, deep slate, slabs, and cobblestone. It's so cool, eh? It's so satisfying. Yeah, this part, and then the next... Oh, next part. This part may need to have a little bit of stone in it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So there's gonna be very, very few... I say very few, but then I'm like incorporating quite a bit. Yeah, they probably won't be deep slate or cobbled blocks, you know? The slabs or anything, you know? It's probably like the best way to handle it. And then we go like this. Wait. Just there's a couple in there, you know? Wait, we might need to have some deep slate. Some. Just a couple. Yeah. Let's just earn a couple of these upside, like you know, the right way. Normal way. Because otherwise it just looks weird. Okay. Let's have you go back that way. There we go. Then as we step back more, you can see the gradient. I love it. I love it! I do! Oh my god, look at it. Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah. It's so good. Like, it'll be way more prominent when you're, like, looking over here. But just able to see what we've got, that's crazy. That's exactly what I was going for. It's, oh, so satisfying to see. Get rid of the pink. It's so good. But like the ledge blocks crushed. Don't understand why I did that. Ledge blocks like that. I guess I thought because it would look a little bit different, but nope. Oh, it's gonna be one block off the ground. That's gonna make such a difference. No, because I'm not. My brain wasn't braining that day, clearly. That's okay. It's braining now, so just shocking because it's 20 to 12 in the morning. Sleep doesn't exist for me. No, when people ask questions and I get to answer, and you know, all that sort of stuff when it comes to this world, I don't know. It makes me feel really happy. People showing interest in skill building is top notch. Thank you. I don't want to think of my. I'm not the like. There are very very good builders out there. I'm not the best, but my building skills has certainly come a long way since I started playing Minecraft, as it has with many many people. I seriously am so impressed with myself. I shock myself every week, I swear. Like, just look at that. It's beautiful. And this is why planning's such a good thing. Like, if I tried to do this just straight off, it's a nightmare. And this is why this whole area is, like, pre-planned out, so I can picture it properly and how it's gonna look. And all I have to do is just build. I don't have to... And this is what happens with a lot of YouTubers, actually. They do it. Yeah, you may not be the best, but you are definitely... You are really better than me, 100 times, though. Look, I'm not, like... You can take what I do here and use it for reference to your own stuff. As examples. That's how you get yourself better. That's how YouTubers get themselves better. They don't just build and build a bit. Okay, some do. That's how we got what we have now. Levi, hello! We've got some commenters. I went on... It's okay. Like, I'm probably gonna stay for a little bit longer than intended anyways, because I went on a tour. I took a couple of these guys on a little bit of a world tour, because they're new. Levi! I can't deco, I can't add details, it's really just a skill issue though. Look, I showed you a prime example of what my stuff looked like at the beginning compared to now. It is possible. It just takes a lot of time. 8 months of time. Take a look at this gradient, Levi. I'll change it today so you can see it a bit better, but it's there. Look at the gradient. Ignore the pink, but it's there. I'll get a little bit closer, hang on. It does take so much time to do all this. I would have thought it was ball paint or Jesus. Or what, like, you know, what do PC users? You had it not been on Bedrock. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's different. That's why I've got, like, hashtag Bedrock Edition in my fucking tags, because people always assume that it's, you know, that. Me just proving a point. I go further than that. Yeah, no, Levi's been biggest supporter since, like, one of the biggest supporters since he started watching. Sam, Go Infinite. This is single person, block by block. Like, there's nothing. This is just me for the last 8 months. Me and viewers. Oh, for fuck's sake, me and breaking blocks. Like, There we go. Check that shit out. Now, here's where it gets fun. And we can make a choice. I'm gonna put... temporary barrier? Right? Maybe. The mapping is so good. I appreciate that. may have to put like a temporary block barrier again, only because I really want to bring trees in. Or unless I start with the corner. The corner is the corner. Like, take a look at this. What's gonna be done with this is the biggest part of it. Like, of that terrain work. This section is massive and holy shit. I mean, I like bringing the trees back because it makes it feel like this part is properly included in it all. Like, just look at that. That you can spot that from space. To be fair, you can spot the orange blocks from space more so, but that's just it's beautiful. I shock myself every single week with this. And for good reason. Yeah, but I better see the walls that are under the orange blocks. I better see the walls that are under the orange blocks. They better be. Oh yeah. They 100% will be. Like. Oh, you want these orange blocks, these ones done? Yeah, those are gonna get done, 100%. But I'd like to do it in sections because my brain's just it works that way. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna do tree work. I think tree work is the way to go. Oh, don't even freeze up on me, Minecraft. I fucking hate you if you did. The good thing about Minecraft on Bedrock Edition is that you don't lose your progress. You really don't. It's... Stop it. There you go. Behave, blocks. Yeah, so play Bedrock? Yes. Bedrock, I can't say that Bedrock is the superior version, it's not. But it's good at proving a point for building. Like, oh, I didn't need... I mean, if you really wanted to prove a point. Oh, I didn't need this to do this. I just used my controller. Okay, as I said, we're going to do top to bottom, layer by layer, as I said earlier in the episode, because I feel like if we went bottom to top, we're just going to lose what's happening in there. So we're gonna go from top to bottom. I am gonna place the berry bushes just wherever though, because it's not like I have to worry about where they are really placed. I could just place them. And then worry about where I'm putting stuff later. Foliage! Oh yeah! It's the most satisfying part of it all, really, isn't it? Like, it really is just the best part. It's giving Bob Ross. I love that comparison. Okay. Yeah, it's not very Bob Ross when I get stuck in the fucking berry bushes because I'm not smart at navigation. I'm not smart at navigation. Yeah. There's fucking yeah, as displayed, just that can't fucking navigate to save my life in terms of pointing, but planning stuff. I also can't English. If Bob Ross, if he was Australian, Bob Ross, if he wasn't dead, like, come on. Bob Ross, if he kept up with the with the current times and played video games instead of painting. That's probably sounded so Which comment was it? Which comment was it? Which comment was it? Wait, I can copy that, yeah? See, look, it's already coming together. Okay, real talk though. Tree. I always do the big tree, so look at that. Look at that. See, look how beautiful it's made it. Look how beautiful it's made it. Okay, that is a piece of art right there. Bob Ross would be proud of that. I already feel like it's done. Hell yeah! End of the episode. Bob Ross. If Bob Ross was dead. I fucking hate trees. Why? I think something's wrong here. Mm. That's a bit too much leaves. I think it broke. There we go. It's fine. I said that, oh, I'm going to do it layer for layer. I'm immediately going to do it like how I usually would. No. Excuse me. Not like that. We're doing this. Where's the actual tree? The tree is in... Yeah, see, there's the actual tree. That's no tree. It's a bush. That's probably not gonna grow. Oh, well. That's an E. Alright. It was... Bitch. Grow! The Lorax. Grow! Fuck you too. Actually, I'm gonna put birch. No, please don't! With enough spam. Really? Is that really? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how green we can make it until it. Ready? Fucking button spam. Yeah, I don't think it's really gonna grow, is it? I think it's a bit green. See where 10 years? Yeah. Bro, it's full. It's enough HP. My bad, Java brain. Yeah. Yeah. It's all your fault, Levi. It's all your fault. Totally. Yeah, no, that's definitely a difference between Java and Bedrock, though. Like, I need to get an oak tree in here at some point. Completely off topic, but I'm kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. Here are the oak trees. The oak trees are coming in now. Good. Fucking finally. I'm gonna put it right on the edge. Not there, right on the edge. See, it's already starting to fill out and look great. I love it. It's so good. I did this mixture because I wanted a bundle of trees that weren't gonna look too bulky next to each other. You know, like with the dark oak trees. They are really bulky. But also these ones get really, really bulky if you're not careful. So you have to like mix and match to make sure it doesn't look too, thick. But you also have to make sure you're not putting too many of the same type in one place. That's a pathetic looking tree, actually. Which is why sometimes I'll put like, I was gonna say, sometimes I put oak ones at the back because they go really small sometimes. That was fucking pathetic as an example. I mean, cool. Good on you for growing big, but Jesus. Fuck you, Levi. How dare you? No, that was actually a really shit example. I like using oak trees at the back because they get really fluffy, and no, it didn't. I don't even think no, no, no. My PS5 sometimes struggles to handle it. It really does. It really does sometimes. It's just like, aha, joke's on you. I don't want to work today. I'm not doing shit. I need to, like, dust it out, though. I say that, and then I don't. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, see, look, the spruce tree decided to behave. The spruce tree decided to behave. Fuck you. I'm gonna finish off this hill with trees, and then I'll, like, end stream, because I think it's getting just a tad bit late. I can't really tell, though. Last 3 tree, no. No, it'll be like, the entire hill. Motherfucker. This is, a long hill, that's all. I hope this isn't feel your pain. It is a lot. Alright, I need, like, birch. There's a lot of spruce and not a lot of anything else. Made a stream clips channel on Discord. Might be putting some funny stuff in there. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Grow that one. Yep. Cool. I have to be careful with the amount of birch trees I put in there, because I need more oak somewhere. Yeah. Let's just... Hey! It did something! Gonna put it back a little bit. There we go. I'm just gonna grow these along. I forgot the pink was just that. Yeah. It's mostly control. It's a control point, because I know that I'll go too far and then I won't be able to continue the actual build part. It's quite literally just for like my own control, because I have a tendency to go, I want more trees, and it gets out of hand fairly quickly. Why is it they all grow tall when I don't really want them to grow tall? Okay, we're gonna put birch and oak on this layer. Just probably put one more birch here. Yep. Probably afford to put one big tree somewhere, you know. Bonk. Big tree. We could probably put another one in, actually. Over here. And then when you want them to be when you want them to be tall, they're short. When you want them to be short, they're tall. It's a really frustrating process, but it's just, yeah. Thank you. I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't... Actually, no, this one's not gonna be overkill. It'll be good. Fucking hell, okay. Alright. I was like, nah, this won't be overkill. But it's just beautiful. It really is. Look at it. It's satisfying, really. Like, you go ahead and you go around and do it, and then you come back and you just look at it and you're like, oh my god, what have I created? Many oak there. Oaken. Yep. Another one there. Another one, and then probably won't need more. Probably won't. Like, on this layer, you know? Yeah. Because then back here we could put birch. I'm getting the names mixed up now. Out here. There we go. I wonder if I'll be able to put a tree. I doubt it. Oh, it went. There we go. Oh, okay. That's fine. Just mix it up. No, I'm gonna put an oak tree there. Yep, and we can put another oak one there. Maybe back here, or right on the edge. Yeah, I say that every single time I do a stream as well. I'm like, oh, how have I made this much progress in not even 2 hours? Just over 2 hours, actually. This is why spacing myself out is good. Like, any more and it's overkill. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna bring more trees forward, but I think we could do with a big tree, like, probably not on this layer, maybe on the next layer down. So we can put, like, a couple of just we can put normal ones on this one. Give, like, one layer space. I don't usually go and grow them individually, but I think for this project, like this part of the project, definitely needs to happen. So I could see where I could place the next ones, you know? Otherwise it's just terrible. You know? So just go through and place and grow. Or if they haven't grown already by themselves, you know? This is why I'm always thinking about where they go prior, because sometimes they just grow. And I'm fine with that. Sometimes that happens. Okay, there we go. Let's just go through. Why am I keep getting this, like, metallic smell just in my nose. Like, it's so random and it happens just from... Yeah, randomly. It's so fucking strange. I don't know what it is. I know it's like... Like, it's not... Like, I'm not any fucking danger. It just happens from time to time. Not time to time, like, it's fucking rare. And then it just... happens. Okay. I mean, I have my iPad up. I watch, so that way I can double check the chat. So I don't know if that counts, or if there is actually a third person just lurking. Which is fine, they can lurk, they don't have to, speak. I feel bad because I said shut up to Levi a little while ago and he hasn't spoken since. Not really. Levi. I didn't mean it. I swear. Yeah. Yeah, I did, but I was like, you said type something before. You typed something before. I can't remember when. And I said, there's a joke to shut up. And then you went quiet for a while. I don't even know what you said anymore. Okay, pull back, see how it looks. Oh my god. I can't, dude. It looks oh fuck, bro. I can't. It's just satisfying. And then, okay. That is a pathetic tree. I'm gonna throw that out there. It's pathetic. And then I'm gonna put one here. I don't want to put it too much to the right because I know that. There we go. That's a bit better. Those three are a monstrosity. Too many spruce trees there. Spruce oak trees there. Let's just break this up a little bit. Just bring these trees in. Oh, fuck off! I said one. I didn't say one. I just, indicated that there should only be one there, and then you decided, hey, let's put two. Hey. Ah. We got a new server. Someone who's gonna hang out. Good thing I spotted this one in the back. Okay. Spruce? I'm getting them mixed. Why am I getting them mixed up? It's birch. It's a lighter color wood than spruce. Why am I getting that so fucked up? Stop it. How do I get that fucked up that bad? I haven't even had that much alcohol. Dude, same thing to me though. I don't know why I get them mixed up. It's so weird. It's like my lefts and rights. Like, it's not that bad, but then saying it out loud, it's like, God. Mike! Okay, so. Rag. This person, right? Miko, my other Discord mod, he's the one that's he's the co-writer for the other story as well. So we're partnered in this. I spent the reason why I'm still streaming is because I went on a map tour. I took the viewers on. There's more than 2 mods. There's myself as the fucking owner. Then there's Levi. My brother is one of them as well, though he's not really active. Then there's Quartz. You'll see him in the Discord server, and Antonio. Antonio was one. Oh, bees! See, look, whenever Quartz watches this, look, bees! Fuck yourself, Quartz. I'll bully you for being British. If it doesn't happen to Mike. Yeah, I know! New people, new subscribers. Look at the progress! Oh my, I love it. I'm gonna break the pink line now. I'm gonna break it. Because, it doesn't need to be there. Pretty much 6, yeah. Not that there needs to be that many, but, like, it's just people that I trust quite a bit. And, yeah. The reason why The reason why Levi is a mod is because some cockhead, I'm kidding, not really a cockhead, just a young kid, came in and decided that he was going to spam my chat for ages. Yep. It adds depth and height. Now if I like go to look, you can't look to the back of it. You just can't see through it. In certain sections of, you know. Obviously. No, even then. You just can't. It's perfect. Oh my god, this is... It's getting intense! Like, oh my... How long have we gone over for? 15 minutes? I'm not complaining, it's great. Like, I've got energy, I could go fucking all night if I wanted to. Totally. It's probably because I had caffeine at like 10 o'clock, I don't know. 9:20? I can't remember, I had a Coke. It's something. My brain's just like, whoop. It's getting more intense with the streams though, it does. It's okay, like, you always go back and rewatch though, whenever, like, you know, something's been like you are the person that goes back and watches everything. I don't know anyone else that does that. Like, that's dedication. As much as this is. It's dedication. Okay. I'm not sure. Nah, I should start talking about next episode because I'll get carried away. It is. You're right, it's not. Yeah, okay, so next episode we've got the corner. The corner. This. I feel like it's just you. I don't know anyone else that does it. I think if Rag does it, it's cool. We got the corner. This is where the gradient is really going to show. Like, yeah, they miss out on all the progress and they come back and they're like, what? I feel like that's why Quartz gets so shocked. But I still missed out on an hour or two. Yeah. Muller corner. This is the big corner. This is the corner. I mean, as if that corner over there wasn't hard enough to do. This is the corner, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. This is gonna be gradients galore next episode. Like, look at this. Look at this. All of this. This mother section right. This is gonna be beautiful. That is gonna be the main character corner. Oh yeah. Miller corner. You know, funny. Fuck. Funny. Jesus. Looks so good already. It's like, I know. I thought that as well. Look at that gradient. I'm glad I didn't cover this area. Look at it. I need the day. I need daytime, please. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. I know. I keep blinding myself. It's 20 past 12. I blind myself. It is. And okay, if I fly up, oh my god. Bro, that's a lot of trees. Yeah, go ahead. You can take a screenshot, okay. Like, that is beautiful. At least 100. Yeah, oh god. Like, okay, we forget that, or at least 500 trees, yeah. Oh yeah, this is, it really puts that area out, all the way out there to shame. It really does. It's, oh my god. You're in the 100-acre wood from, one of the sunsets in the FNaF Desert. Yeah, so do I. So do I. I'll do it again, ready? Look, and it'll be more full, right? Alright, if I go... This tree is a good point. Ready? This is not a game, it's a whole... It's a whole forest, yeah. Ready? Aye! Oh wait, no, it's sunrise, motherfucker. Oh, I fucking got that so mixed up. Sunrise. Just wait. That is gorgeous. Check that out. And like with everything filled in on the left side, that is a sight to see right there. That is a good place to leave off, I think. Right there. If... Thank you all so much for watching today. I'm glad it wasn't a quiet episode. It was great to talk and show new people around. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, share, comment. There's a Discord server in the description down below. There's a link, an invitation to that. I feel bad that Rag is seeing my scary copycat killer profile picture for the first time talking to me. I think it's really good. Next episode will be The Corner. I'm gonna name the episode that, I think. I have to try and remember that. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.